Welcome to part 2 of our mage deck. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, and you've somehow stumbled across part 2, you'll be able to find a link down in the description to part 1. We're going pretty well. 3-1. I have higher predictions for this deck. I really like how we curve out. I mean, hang on, just 1 second. Have a look at that curve. It's very nice. Our late game is a little bit weak. I would have liked to pick up one of the Stormwind champions that was offered to me, but, yeah, you know, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might just find that you get what you need. And that's the core philosophy of my life, at the very least. Oh my god. Uploading these takes ages. Sorry, I'm just looking. One of the 1-hour episodes of Hearthstone Arena, which is uploading at the moment, should be 67, is 38% done, and it has 200 minutes remaining. Dear God. Arcane Missiles could be a really good early removal. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Okay, so Mana Worm into Sorcerer's Apprentice, free Arcane Missiles. 3 free Arcane Missiles. This is good. Oh, yes. I like this. And we've even got a Fireball to deal with, you know, some sort of stupid coin innovate play. Drunk 1, the Druid. Don't Wrath it for 3. Oh no, that's even worse. I can't Arcane Missiles that. Shit. Okay, so I guess he just uses his Amani Berserker to kill my... Man! I was gonna have fun! Oh, it could have been somebody. Could have been a contender. Of course, if he decides to go big or go home and hits the Amani Berserker into the Mana Worm, and then, say, shapeshifts to kill it...
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. What the fuck is happening right now? So I have to attack that first. Okay, hit. Yes. That'll be enough. So even though he gets an optimal trade here, I have a Chillwind Yeti coming out next turn. I'm okay. God damn it. That was actually pretty good. For him, not for me, obviously. Chillwind Yeti. Yep. Okay, so I have my game finisher in my hand. So I can think of him as being on 16 health, right? In my mind, he has 16 health points left. Because I have a total of 12 damage in hand.
What to do?
I guess I want him to innovate out something big, so I have a polymorph.
You call that a weapon?
Ah, dicks. That's okay.
Magic shall not save.
So, at this point, it looks like they trade. Unless he uses Wrath or something. Please no Wrath. Where's my Water Elemental? I've not played the Water Elemental in any of these games so far, and it's like one of the most high-value targets, or one of the most high-value cards in the Mage Basic set. Obviously, Flame Strike is another one of them. Really? Alright, Frostbolt, please? That's a Flame Strike, that's not a Frostbolt. Ugh. I don't like having to use stuff like that. Okay, so there goes one of my Fireballs. In fact, almost all of my removal, other than the 2 Blizzards, are in hand. So, this is a little bit unlucky. I am very starved for creatures at the moment. Considering how creature heavy our deck is, this is very unfortunate.
Pay attention, class.
Also pretty unlikely. Great, I have to fireball that as well. Yeah, I do. Oh god. Guess I set up the ice barrier as well. It's either get 1 damage in on him or develop the ice barrier, so... at this point it looks like we lose, because he's a druid, and he got into the later game, and we're a mage, and we have no late game cards. So, unless he's like the other druid that we versed, which had no late game cards for some reason, we're probably screwed.
I hear you got a problem.
I can't even do anything about that.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Someday. Just like you. So if he reveals from stealth in order to kill the Sorcerer's Apprentice, he doesn't know whether or not I can just outright kill his Ravenholt Assassin. I can't right now, but there are 3 different draws in that deck which will allow me to do it. Blizzard, Blizzard, and... Oh, fuck. I've already used Arcane Missiles, so I guess it's Blizzard and Blizzard. Come on. And if he populates the board wildly, then I'm really happy with him using the Ravenholt Assassin to hit that. Of course, he's not going to, but if he did, it'd be nice.
Shall I strike?
Oh, God. Nuts. Alright. I'm trying to keep us even on cards until I can kind of boost up my own cards. Where is my Arcane Intellect or my Water Elemental? I know I drafted them, motherfucker. That was the wrong order for him to do those things in. He has not played any low-value minions ever since I cast my Ice Barrier.
Attention, class.
God, do I have to Flame Strike that? Are you kidding me? Oh well, he's only got 2 cards in hand. The likelihood of him just going, aha, you've done that, flood the board, with only 2 cards that he was holding on to,
Well played.
Thank you.
is low, to say the least.
You know, take candle.
I'm not going to play the Blood Knight. I need the Blood Knight to kind of take a Divine Shield to help swing this game back in my favor. Plus, the Kobold Geomancer is only going to get 2 damage in on me before I can hit him again with the Fire Blast. So next turn looks to be Blood Knight, buff the Blood Knight with the Shattered Sun Cleric, and then hit the Kobold Geomancer.
Where shall I strike?
Oh god. It looks like a desperation play, doesn't it? Alright.
Put this apple on your head.
I'm ready to make this play. Come on, here we go. Yes!
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
2 health, not as important as 4 damage and 4 health. Okay, so having 4 damage and 4 health means that, first off, it can kill the Druid of the Claw by itself, but secondly, it means that if the Druid of the Claw did not get hit by the knife, I could kill it with the Fire Blast after one of those hits, and also it is out of range of Wrath. Wrath with 3. That's a really good card for him to have gotten. I really do need to save the Polymorph for a bigger target, though. So there's the Wrath. He'll Wrath with 1 and then hit it with the Hero Power. This is all about drawing cards when you're top decking. So he can get another 5 damage in, because I'm going to make this trade.
Push forward.
Welcome to the board, Booty Bay Bodyguard. You are such a shit trash tier card. Do you cost 5 or 6? 5, right. That's like a ancient brewmaster without the good effects. Alright, that has to be polymorphed. Kidding me, swipe. Oh god. Who can last the longest? I'm so glad I cut to part 2 before doing this this match. Because this is not a match, this is a saga. Alright, so the things in his hand are reactions. I still have my Violet Teacher in my deck, and that's why I'm holding on to Mirror Image. Also, Mirror Image costs 1, I can play it at almost any time now. Like, there's gonna be very few points where I'm starved for 1 mana.
For the crusade!
Man. Oh my god. Is it time? I need the top decks! Come on. I need him to have no way to remove Cult Master.
Well played.
Thank you.
No way to remove Cult Master. I need him to have to kill the mirror images. At this point, he gets to decide, do I want to kill a mirror image? Or do I just want Scarlet Crusader to die without killing anything to Fire Blast? Come on, give me the cards, dick. Oh, I need the cards. Yes, 1 card. Blood Twin Raptor, it's okay. At this point, I may even consider trying to fatigue him. If he's trying to fatigue me by killing my stuff, that would be hilarious. Oh my god. Positioning doesn't exactly matter against a druid.
Well played.
Thank you.
So what I learnt last turn is he does not have a way to easily remove things behind Taunt, unless he just top decked it. Hit this one, come on! Nah, of course not. Alright, draw 2 cards, cool. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
The Frost Wolves stand ready. Well played.
I also could have considered using Fire Blast on my own mirror image to try and, you know, remove my own guy, get a card. Okay, so that was from the top of his deck. That was the card he drew. Okay. At this point, he definitely has to fatigue me. That's the only way he can win. And he's decided that as well. Okay. I'm trying to think how I can do this, safely, kind of.
What to do? What to do?
That's okay. That's an okay way to do this. Okay, so first, I remove that. Draw another card, yay.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Now I buff this guy, kill that, and Blizzard to remove his board. Okay, so board state has been reset. He is going to be killing my creatures constantly. At this point, I do have lethal? Lethal, yes. With my Argent Commander. I don't even need to crossbolt, but I have lethal.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh no! I'm almost out of cards.
Well played.
Handle it!
And that'll do it. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. The mirror image value. There's the beatdown. So that should be 4-1 right now. Yep. We might even get Meek shall inherit before we finish this one. That mirror image value. Wow. Oh my god. Our top deck game was strong. Also, he wasted a lot of his cards, like the swipe. Did not get the value out of them that he could have. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yeah, I have to keep onto it because it's a 2-drop. Alright, I need to draw a 3. Man. Not comfortable with that. Okay, Bloodfin Raptor.
Put this apple on your head.
Even though the Knife Juggler is usually a better 2-drop, I wanted to sacrifice him to the Bloodfin? What? Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Someday I'll be just
Hit the
like
face as well.
you.
Yes. Come on!
Hey, catch!
What?! That was 5 shots. Each of them had a 50-50. So 50% chance to fuck that up. And then 25% chance. 12.5% chance for 3. 6.75. No, not 6.75. 12? 6.25. And then 3 point... That's less than 3%... Around 3% chance. Shit.
Pay attention, class. Me?
Okay, so he's a hunter. I don't want him to control the board. And I definitely don't want him to get damage in, so that's what I'm constantly doing here. I also don't want to build my board wide, so I have to be very careful about my usage of spells. Because a wide board against a hunter means you die to Unleash the Hounds. Unleash the Hounds obviously being 3 mana recently, after the nerf. Oh, that's a harsh turn to have to make, buddy. I know that feel. I don't want to silence either of them, so I can't play a card. Oh well.
Instruction begins.
Yes, but it's 3 mana, summon a 1/1 hound with charge. They're all beasts, obviously. For each for each minion on your opponent's field. If that hits the Mana Worm, I know that this is explosive. Yep. Okay. Well, I have to trigger it anyway.
Instruction begins.
So I guess at this point, I just want to beat him down. I still have 2 fireballs left in this deck, so I am surprisingly close to lethal. I mean, it's not exactly surprisingly close, but it's pretty close. So as you unleash the hounds, only summon 2. See, summoning 2, still valuable, because all of the cards you combo it with, like the Starving Buzzard. So at this point, he is outright just going to remove my Argent Commander, if I had to guess. Okay, that's odd.
Your magic
There we go.
shall not save.
I'm silencing that just in case he summons a lot of charge beasts. And also it puts another minion on the field.
I let the dogs out.
Okay, and that's lethal for us.
Well played.
Polymorph. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Meh. That was a quick match, so that'll be 5-1 now. As I told you, Mage can be really, really good in Arena. Just really powerful, and it's because you get so much value out of that hero power. You basically have a range of 1 per turn to destroy anything. And that means you can trade way up. Like, you know, let's think of an outrageous example. A Core Hound has 5 health, and a Spellbreaker has 4 damage. You run the Spellbreaker in, and then you can hit it with a Fireball. You just have outrageous range.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay. Shattered Sun Cleric into Shattered Sun Cleric? Frostbolt and Arcane are a really good opening if I get my Mana Worm or one of my what are they called again? Sorcerer's Apprentices. Okay, nothing we can do on turn 1, unfortunately. I do need him to play something for me to react to with the Frostbolt. 1 second.
What to do? What to do?
Sorry, someone was at the door. Okay. Shit. Not good. This is not good. At this rate, it looks like we are going to be coining out the Water Elemental next turn, just so we have a body on the field. Oh, God.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I know, I could have Frostbolted or I could have Arcane Missiled it, but there's no reason to. Also, the reason that I wanted the Sorcerer's Apprentice out first is because Shadow Word Pain is fucking horrible for the Water Elemental.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Suddenly, what was going to be a horrible trade becomes an amazing trade for me. Thank you, Shattered Sun Cleric. That is why the Shattered Sun Cleric is such a good card. Okay, so Holy Nova. It's a pretty weak Holy Nova, all things considered. To stay on curve, we'll cast the Booty Bay Bodyguard. Especially because if he puts down anything big, I can Cult Master and then trade. Is that big? I mean, I could clear his board with spells. I mean, I have a 50-50 of clearing his board with spells, is what I mean to say.
What to do? What to do?
You know, I think I'm only gonna get value out of that trade now, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's fine, that's fine. You know, the Cult Master got me one card, and he's gonna have to use at least one card to deal with it, so I'm okay with this. Powered shield on his guy, yeah, obviously. That's probably gonna get polymorphed. Yep. Unfortunately, that kind of stops a lot of other plays in their tracks having to polymorph. But it's a 4/9, it's big enough.
For the crusade!
Oh my god, Blood Knight.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Da 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 da. Dun
Sindora.
dun. Da da dun da 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 da. I really want that Squire to die. Because it trades up to the Cult Master, which means that I'd best just make the trade myself. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Still really good value, and it gave us a really big guy on the board. Basically... 4? Oh, holy fire. Okay. Uh-oh. No! Flame Strike and Blizzard. I still have 2 Blizzards and a Flame Strike in my deck. This is bad. So I guess I want to play things that are okay. What's that? Aggression! Here we go. So this is okay against both Blizzard and Flame Strike because I am left with the Argent Commander still on the board, and he's only left with 3 or 4 mana. Now it's horrible against Blizzard. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the bad is happening.
Your magic shall not save.
Alright. No Shadow Word Pain for the Water Elemental. Shadow Word Pain obviously being 2 mana priest-only spell, which instantly kills a minion that has 3 or less attack. There's also Shadow Word Death, which instantly kills a minion that has 5 or more attack. So 4 attack is the sweet spot. If I could Shattered Sun Cleric this guy up to 4 attack, I would be so happy. Now, I really do want to be keeping these fireballs. Oh, I'm gonna have to fireball that. Fuck. Yeah, I do have to fireball that. Damn it. I didn't want to have to do that. Okay, so Mind Control sucks. Mind Control is such a fucking horrible card. Ruins our day. That's not a Mind Control. But if he has another Holy Nova... Mind Games. Shit, what are you gonna get? Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yes! Called it! Where's my Blizzard? Shit. Okay, so I have a total of 10 damage in hand. Oh, shit, 10. Ooh. I could get him close-ish to lethal. Just not all the way there.
For the Horde!
Can I pass up that much damage to his face? I guess I Arcane Missiles and hope to hit at least one of these two. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm okay to hit to the face. I'm really uneasy about leaving this as your Drake here, though. If, I think I'm okay with it, actually. I have lethal next turn. I no longer have lethal next turn. Dick. So close to lethal. I need the fireball to stay in my hand. Also, actually, surprisingly, I did not want to kill the Arcanite Soul Priest there, because the Arcanite Soul Priest, at the moment, means that he cannot heal himself. And if he can't heal himself, he gon' die. Because I can just tick him down over turns with Fire Blast. Yeah, you do that, and then you have to trade the Arcanite Soul Priest into that. So that I only have 4 damage.
Well played.
Okay, now I need to overkill him as much as possible, because that is how the game is played. GG, well played. Shit, is that 6 or 7? 8? How many wins is that? I've lost track. Oh, that sounds so cocky. I've lost track of how many wins that is. 6, there we go. Okay, so 6-1. I think my original prediction for this deck was 7 wins. As long as I don't, you know, Game of Throws, then this will be okay. I think we could go better than that. Significantly better than that, actually. Although I don't want to jinx myself, so I'll still say 7 wins. 7 wins, I'm okay with that.
You asked for it.
Raid Leader this early is pretty bad. Mirror Image is okay. I guess Mirror Image protects me against, Rockbiter Weapon, basically. There's no reason to coin out, Sorcerer's Apprentice yet. Unless I draw off the top deck on my first turn, Mana Worm, because then I Mana Worm, coin, Mirror Image, Sorcerer's Apprentice the turn after, or Frostbolt if there's a threat. Such a strong opening. I do want to save some of these spells for the Violet Teacher, but it's not important, because the Violet Teacher, as a 3/5 for 4, is already Ascension Shieldmaster, so it's already a good card.
Hello.
Greetings, friend.
Okay. No reason to coin out the Sorcerer's Apprentice. If he plays something like a 2/1, I'm gonna be really happy, because then I can Sorcerer's Apprentice and Mirror Image for free. The 2/1 can only kill one of my 2/0s, 0/2s, and then I can kill it with Fire Blast. So basically I'm using the Mirror Image to guarantee that I get value out of my hero power, if that makes much sense. I don't need to worry about it at this point. Oh my god. The dream! Okay. So he can Lightning Bolt one of these two.
Well played.
Thank you.
He can Lightning Bolt one of those two, and I'll still be okay. I'll still be in a relatively good position. Especially because he'll be overloaded next turn. Oh. Oh, sorry, buddy. That's just not gonna cut it. If he had Lightning Storm, he really should have Lightning Stormed that turn. So I am going to outright say he does not have Lightning Storm. Also, Lightning Storm is only a 50-50 on killing the Mana Worm. You've got to think about it like this. These two mirror images, they're not really cards. Not really important at all. I want to kill the Abusive Sergeant. Yes, okay, perfect. I've got a 2-drop, so I can use this to kill the Abusive Sergeant. I trade off this guy because I trade off that guy, don't question me. No, you're welcome to question me. Obviously I trade off that guy because I need to create the board state as perfect as I possibly can. And as it is, it's pretty good. So I don't want to allow him to kind of start to wheedle his way onto the board and then, you know, Rockbiter, Wind Fury, clear the board, something stupid like that. Ouch, that's never a fun play to have to make. So at this point, it's looking like I just trade the Imani Berserker into that and then play the Violet Teacher. Yep.
Pay attention, class.
Who you want me killed?
If I had 6 mana, I would have not done that, and I would have Fire Blasted it, because then I can Fire Blast it again next turn. But I don't have 6 mana, so that's why I didn't make that play. Just in case you're confused. Okay. So we have a total of 9 damage present on the board, and we also have our 2 Fireballs still waiting in the deck. Our 9 present damage on board is not stopped by any of the stuff that he's doing right now. So Fireball top deck wins the game. Shattered Sun Cleric. That's close to winning the game, but not close enough. I should probably Blizzard. Blizzard would probably be my best, yeah,
I am ready to learn.
chance of securing lethal is what I was going to say there.
Instruction begins.
Okay, this is going well. It's going very well. I think I'll cut to a part 3 after this video. Sorry, after this match. No Lightning Storm? Lightning bolt yourself in the face. Come on. Come on. Alright, so I'll probably polymorph to get my damage through and then just hit the face. Well played. That should be the Meek quest, right? I should get that. The Meek shall inherit. Yes. Alright. So we cut at 3-1, and we're going to cut at 7-1 because the first one also included the draft. So, that'll be it for part 2. There's going to be a link to part 3 down in the description. They all should be uploaded at the same time. There's also a link to part 1 in the description, just in case you need that at the moment. Hope to see you there.